Alright guys, so I'm trying a new angle and it's not being as friendly as I want it to be, but you know what? We're just gonna leave it as. I have water. I think I have a little bit of cola left. So I do have that. I have my little unicorn. I want to set my unicorn up. What is this? I think it's a C type. No, it's not. It's a freaking Android. Great. Great Gatsby's, man. It's an Android. And I don't think I have my Android in here. And I don't think I have battery. No, I don't have batteries in it. Here's me thinking, oh yeah, I might have batteries in it. But I don't. Let's see if I've got any. Nope, you're a C type. I've got so many cords, like literally, I've got so many cords in my side table, and I'm like, okay, I've got. It's a C type. Oh, okay, I don't, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna get this working. I have two of them. I have one out in the lounging area. Guess what? Can decorate the. I haven't even dealt with them yet. But anyway, let's get back onto Hans' business, which I have a broken light sitting here. I would like to have my light working, but this one's broken. This one I broke a while back. I still haven't got rid of it, and it's been sitting there for a while. And these need to go in the bin, so let's just put them down here. Put my penguin in the background. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, oh. Before I forget, I'll grab the other book. So I have currently for 5 books, but one is still in transit. It was supposed to turn up yesterday. It didn't turn up yesterday, which it's okay. We're just gonna ignore it. Ignore the fact that it didn't turn up. Even though it said it was supposed to turn up and it didn't, so it's fine. Oh my god, You're wondering what the this is actually my niece's. It needs to go back to her, but it's okay. But I got my doggies, I got my penguin, I got my dolphins. I'm happy. Anyway, as you guys know, last week we were reading The Cruel Prince. No, I don't. Oh, I do. Cool. I do have them. We're reading The Cruel Prince. I have finished The Cruel Prince. The Cruel Prince. Ooh, where are we? March. We're in April. So The Cruel Prince, I finished yesterday. I finished this yesterday. So today, yeah, oh my god, this angle is not going to be good for us. But I finished this yesterday, and I started Enchantra today, and I also started I also have continued Powerless and A Court of Wings and Ruin on audiobook. I have like I have 17 hours of this left, and I have like 20-ish hours for this one. I'm currently reading these two and my Phantasma, my Enchantra, sorry. I've got these 3 books that I'm currently reading, and I've got Hitched as well. I've got that on audio. I haven't continued it just because I haven't got the physical copy yet. And the copy is, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in transit. But we did finish The Cruel Prince. I give it, I think I've already put it in the book. Let's see. Twist of Love. The Cruel Prince. Here it is. I gave it a 4.5. I absolutely love the book. The book is amazing. Just, I think it took me a bit to get into it, I think. Like, I don't know. It took me a while. It took me a while to sit there and actually read it. But I absolutely love it. It's still... It's like the ending in this book. Like, that was my favorite quote of this whole book. Like, you know, it goes favorite sentence. That sentence was my favorite. When she finally finds out what her code name is. If you guys know the code name, you guys will know. I know what it is. I'm not giving you guys spoilers. But when she finds out her code name, and I'm like speechless. So I've got the second book coming. The Wicked King. I have the Wicked King coming. So yay. I was thinking last night how many book series that I'm currently going through. And we have this one, which is the... What is this book? This one. It's the Folk of the Air series. The Folk of the Air series. I need to write that in because I'm gonna forget. So just put it down here to the... Oop. Folk with a K, guys. Folk of the Air. Oh my god, I can't spell air series. Because I want to get this. I want to get the next book, and that is the Wicked King. I absolutely, by the end of this book, I couldn't put it down. Like, I was like, no, I'm gonna finish this. I had so Tuesday I had, I don't know, like 10 15 chapters or something. I don't know how many chapters I had, but I told you guys last video recording live series we had. And then by the late afternoon I had literally 2 chapters left, and I was like, no, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna smash these out. And then I got to the last chapter, like chapter 29, and I was like I finished chapter 29. I was about to go on to 30, and I was like, oh my god, like, hello, I love this book. I just wish with Blood of Hercules, that I could have got into it. I wish I really could have got into it, but this one, I just couldn't get into it. So yeah, I really enjoyed The Cruel Prince. I can't wait to get the next book. It was The Queen of Nothing, which is the 3rd book, is what I wanted to actually read, and then I realized it was the 3rd book, and so I had to finish the 1st book. But we are currently in like several series right now. We were in the Folk of Air series. We're in the... I can't remember what this one is. What series is this? The Phantasma series. I know there's got a series to this, but top of my head is I cannot remember. I don't think she puts it in her books either. Oh, The Wicked Games. The Wicked Games, that's right. So we've got the Folk of the Air series, the Wicked series, which I need to like... Okay, we've got paper at the back, so let's put it here. So, this current series we're reading is the Powerless series, which I don't think has an actual like name title series. I am Kiwi, yes. I am very much Kiwi, yes. The Powerless series, I don't think it has an actual series. But It's just called Powerless series. So we'll just leave it as the Powerless series. And then we've got the Agatha series. And then we've got the Fae, the Folk of the Air. Oh my god. And then we have the King of Wrath. We've got that series, but we're not in that one at the moment. Grimstone. I think Grimstone only has another one, so that's it's a duology, not a series. Fallen Academy is a series, but I haven't started it, so I'm not going to count it. But right now we're doing 3. We've got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 4, because we've got the Wicked Games as well, which I didn't even add. Oh, actually no, Wicked Games is only a 2. It's a duology at the moment, so I don't know if she's going to bring out a 3rd. So it's only a duology. Whereas this one is got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. It's got 6 in the series. Powerless has Powerless, Powerful, Reckless, Fearless. So that's a whole series. And then the Ekata series is 5. But there is a 6th one coming out recently, so that's why I'm reading into these ones. I want to finish Powerless. I know we haven't drawn it out, but I want to read the new one, so I'm having to like kind of, that's why I all waited for my for the audiobook to come out. Okay, so yes, we've got three current series that we are going through right now. Like, am I going to finish them all? Yes. This is the 3rd out of the 5. This is the 1st out of the 6, and this is the 1st out of the 3.5. Because there's the Fearful. So this one after this one, Powerful, is a novella. So if you class it as a series, then yay. But it's a 3-book series. Currently it's 3 books, so it's a trilogy. It's technically a trilogy, but I do have the one just after this one. That's why I'm classing it, because it's 4. You've got to read 4 books of the Powerless series. Ekta has 5 with the 6th one coming out, and this one has 6. So that's why I'm currently reading. We're reading several series, but this one's actually a duology, so it's only 2. But we do have them, plus I do have Hitched, which I think Hitched has like 5 also. So I can't remember what Hitched. I think it's like a Dark Rider or Ride or Die series. If you guys know what the book Hitched, what the series is actually called, because I know there's multiple of them. If you guys know what it is, please let me know, because I can't top of my head. I'll just put in here Hitched with what's the names? I'm pretty sure Hitch has got like 3 or I think Hitch has got like 3 or 4 books, because there's Obsession, there's Hitched, there's Ride or something, or there's another one. Yeah, I've got it on my Goodreads. I need to find out what the book's actually called. The book series is called. Anyway, go back into this. The Haunting Adeline. I don't think that's a series. If Haunting Adeline is a series, please let me know. The King of Wrath. I think that is a series. That King of Wrath is a series. So I'm not reading it currently. There's quite a few. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twisted series. There we go. The Twisted series. We are reading the Twisted series. I'm on book 3 of the Twisted series. As you guys can see under my dolphin, the Twisted series is here. I've got book 1 and 2. I need 3 and 4, and that's just a 4-book thing, which I loved 1 and 2. I loved 1 and I like had to go out and buy 2, so I bought that and I loved it, and now I need book 3 and 4. I'm looking forward to them. So yeah, but I haven't got 4 yet. I haven't got 3 yet, but I am reading that series. I just haven't got the 3rd book yet, which is on my to-do list. Going back to the series, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 series we're currently reading. With Twisted, I'm on book 3. I really should have another colour for this, but I don't have. I don't think I do. Oh, yes I do. I have my pen sitting up here. Just so I can get a different colour. Ooh. Okay, no, we're in blue at the moment, aren't we? Silly me. I was literally about to use another blue pen. Then am I saying, oh yeah, I need to use a different colour. Okay, so Twisted, we're on book 3. Hitched, we're on book 1 still. We're on book 2 for, oh no, book 3, not book 1. Oops, book 2 for the Cruel Prince, the Cruel Prince, so the Wicked King is book 2. Ekatar, we're on book 3. Sorry, we're on book 3. I had to look then. Book 3. Powerless, we're on book 1. Still. Yeah. So Ekatar and Twisted, we're both on book 3. But by the time I get Twisted 3, Ekatar 3 would be finished and I'll be on book 4. So, but I did put them down so I remember. Not like I'll forget. But it's good just to have in the background that, yeah. Let's look. Okay, the Shadow Me series. I want to get the first book for Shadow Me series. The Shadow Me series. I do have. Where is it? I'm having to order it in. From overseas because nowhere in New Zealand is the Shadow Me, like the book 1. Like there's all the other books from book 2 and onwards, but in book 1 can't be found, and it's like, why? So I'm having to go overseas to get book 1 just so I can freaking read book 1. I could do it on the Kindle, but I don't want to do it on the Kindle. I want the hard copy. I could do the audiobook, but like I said, I like the hard copy. I like to follow along and like go with the story. It's more fun that way, and I can picture it. So far we need to read 5 books a month according to my Goodreads. We need to do 5 books a month, and currently we've done 1, 2, 3. We've done 3, so we need another 2 books, which is pretty easy because I've got like I said, I got 18 or 17 hours on Wings and Ruin, which I'm loving. By the way, if you guys don't know why, if you guys wanted to know why this is so thick, it's got 3 books in one. So it's got part 1, part 2, part 3 in the 3rd book. I think in book 2 there was 2 parts, and I'm like, that's why when I picked it up, I was like, oh my god, this is so freaking big. But that's why. It's because it's got 3 books in it. I've also started the. Did I start? I did start it last month. Where did I say? Okay, so oh, it's Ekatar 2. Okay, hang on. Did I not? When did I start this book? When did I start this book? Oh my god, I didn't write it down. I was on chapter 8. And it took me like a night to read it. So, okay, Mist and Fury was March. I think it was only a couple of days ago that I started the third book. Because I was on chapter 8, and then I couldn't read further then. Okay, yeah, so it was roughly last week when I was while I was reading, or before I read The Cruel Prince. I think it was before The Cruel Prince. I think I was around the Monday, Tuesday. I think I put a court #3 chapter 8. Okay, and then here court 3 continue. There we go. So yeah, so last week I started the Court of Wings and Ruin, but I only could do the audiobook till chapter 8, and then it was locked until today when I started at midnight. I started midnight tonight, last night. So today midnight. So when I finished Prince, I started once it came out at midnight, like literally 2 minutes after midnight. I started the Court of Wings and Ruin. And then during the day I've been reading my Enchantress, which I'm currently only on chapter 2. This one, like this, I can agree now. Like, I like this book. I love the author. This book it's Genevieve, so I can see, like, I love the first book. The first book was absolutely amazing. I would recommend 100 times over. This one, I'm on chapter 2. Like, I'm on chapter 2. I think with Phantasma, I did the same thing with Phantasma. I think I started and I put it down and then I got back into it. Yeah, so I started it on the 5th of March, and then I picked it up again. On the 2 weeks later, I picked it up again and I finished it within 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So I don't know, but anyway, I started it today. I'm on chapter 2. I'm on chapter 2. But that's okay because I've also got my I do the audiobooks with the big books with the audio books because it makes them run fast. They run through quite quickly, and I enjoy listening to it. But with this one, I'm on chapter 19. I'm nearly on 20, but I'm on chapter 19. So I'm very, very happy about this one. It's getting really, really good. And like I said to you guys, I've been wanting to read this and we haven't been pulling it out. And I'm like, I just want to finish this series. And yeah, so that's why I'm doing this one with audio, reading this one with no audio. This one is with audio. And then I've got Hitched with audio, but I want the physical book copy. It's like I've read this book. I've got it. I've read it. Yes. Kind of like people say on YouTube, a trophy. Okay, a trophy. But I actually read the pages and listen to the audiobook. So yeah, Powerless, I'm on 11, I think. What chapter am I on? 12, sorry. I'm on chapter 12 with this one, and I need to change. I'm currently using a gift card as my my bookmark. Okay, oh, I've got my silver one. It's fine. So I'm switching it over for my silver one. There we go. So now I do have the charm. The charm is actually sitting down here somewhere because it fell over. There it is. I need to fix it. I've cat fluff. I need to fix it, but you know, shit happens. And it doesn't actually really bother me. There's just a chain, like, to be honest, it doesn't. But anyway, that Powerless is on chapter 12. Cruel Prince from last week we've finished completely. It's gone burgers. It's a young adult. It's a young adult fiction, isn't it? Young adult. It just says young adult. It doesn't say if it's a fiction or not, and I put it as a fiction. I put a YA next to it. I think that would make it a bit, you know. But I gave it 4.5 stars, so 4.5. 4.5 for this one. Actually, let's go through the books that we've read. I think on my Goodreads, I think a 4.9 is my overall book rating. Is a 4.9. So Cruel Prince I gave a 4.5. Brimstone I gave a 5. That's why I didn't check what Grimstone genre it was or her last name. So I need to actually add that. Twisted Love. So book 2 of Twisted Love, I gave it a 4.5. Which I got the audiobook today and I was like, I've already finished it. I would have liked to have that as the audiobook. I think it would have been much better. But I will try the, I think it's Twisted Hate. Twisted Hate is the next one. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, let me know. For the Twisted series, I might want to try the audiobook with it. So you never know. Yeah, but I gave Twisted Love a 4.5. I gave, all the Court series have been 5 stars for me. I don't think I have an issue with all of them. Yet again, what is the genre of the Court series? I think they're just fantasies. They're just fantasies, aren't they? Are these series just fantasies? I'm pretty sure they are. Fantasy romance. And I gave that one a 5 star. What was it? Before that one was Phantasma. I gave Phantasma a 5 just because the fact that it left me hanging. Like, I was just like, oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then in the second book, when she's like, oh yeah, there's a second book coming out, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it's her sister. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, kind of little bit. Kind of like, oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I didn't put the start and finish of Cruel Prince. I literally just popped in my head and I was like, I put in our book reviews the start date and the finish date. So 11 March to the 15th of March. So from the 11th of March to the 15th of March is how long it took me to read Cruel Prince, by the way. So if you're good at maths. So the first, so no, this was the Court of Thorns and Roses. I gave that a 4 star. A 4. I gave it a 4 star. I think it was because it was a slow read. I gave it a 4 star. That's why I gave the Court of Thorns and Roses a 4 star. Yeah. If it wasn't such a slow burn to get to it, I think I would have given it a 4.5 to a 5 star for the Court of Thorns and Roses. Onyx Storm, I didn't give that a I didn't actually give it a rating. I think on the top of my head, like Onyx Storm was, I reckon at about 4.4. Yeah, about 4.5. I give 4.5, to be honest. Was the Onyx Storm. I gave Iron Flame 4.5. And then I gave Fourth Wing, which is the very first book, I gave that 5 stars. So I think I gave Iron Flame a point off for the there was a few things in it that just, I don't know. You guys, if you guys have read Iron Flame, you guys would know those points in the book where you're like, why? And then there's the cliffhangers, and then there's like, you feel like the plot's sitting there, and then it gets twisted, and then you like, wait, what? And then it kind of jumbles all over again. I don't know. But those are all my ratings for the books we've currently read. And we are currently on our 11th book, by the way. This is our 11th book. You know, I just realized I can put, what on the other color? Where's the other pen? I literally just had it. Aha, I found it. I found it. So now let's put here 1. Why did I fold it? I didn't have to fold it. 2, oops, 3. I'm just gonna put numbers. 4, 5. Oh my god, no, they just couldn't do a 6. So 7. Oh my god. 7, 8. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's 9. So Cruel Prince was our 9th. Because I have got 4 books sitting on my current read. So I've got the Wind and Ruin. I've got Powerless. I've got Enchantra, and then I've got Hitched. So yeah. So Enchantra, Wind and Ruin. Yeah, I've got 4 books at the pending of me finishing, which I will finish. You guys know I'll finish. And I'm currently reading 2 books. 2 books at the moment, one with audio, one without. Which is these 2, by the way, if you guys are just joining us. Which is these 2. These 2 are the books that we're currently reading together. I'm reading this one with the audiobook and this one without an audiobook, because there is no audiobook on my app yet, which is probably why it's taken me a while to read it. I think I like hearing the characters' voices and picturing it, because this one's harder to get into, I think, because I'm so used to her being in Phantasma and doing the trials with her sister, but in this one she's by herself in another haunted mansion with that. Yeah, she's in, where is it, what's this called? Okay, so the book title is The Other Mansion, and she's got to do a game and win. It's just like, I don't know. I'm gonna finish it, see if I like it or not. I'm hoping I do once I get into it. It just feels like a copycat of the first one. just putting the sister in a haunted house and making her do games, and if she get killed, it will win the game. That's how I feel about this book right now. Like, it's just the mirror of her sister, but instead of it being Phantasma, it's Enchantra. So, yeah, I don't know, but that's my honest thoughts of this book, and I'm only on chapter 2. See, with Phantasma, I think I was on chapter 10. I think I put it here. I was on chapter 10 before I actually started really. Yeah, chapter 10, when I really started getting getting into it. Like, I did through all the chapters, and I got to chapter 10 is when I started going, oh yeah, I really want to finish this. I'm at chapter 2 for this one, and I'm like, it feels too much like Phantasma. Just change she's just changed the location and the main character. It's like, why? Like, I thought the second book could have been about Ophelia and her sister before her mother died. Like, she always spoke of the troubles and stuff before her mother died. Why didn't the author do a book of it? Like, going back into giving us more of a background on Ophelia and Genevieve before her mother died, and how they got to the house. Was her mother living in their house before before she had the kids, or did she inherit it once her mother died? You know what I mean? Like, backstory, instead of jumping into another haunted house with the sister. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep reading it. I don't know right now, but I'm on chapter 2, and I'm giving it about 3 stars at the moment, and I'm on chapter 2. So, I don't know. I think it's just me comparing. I'm guessing I thought it would have been based on different. I guess, I don't know. But if you guys liked it, cool. If you guys are currently reading it, sweet. Let me know how it's going. I haven't got that click yet, but I'm hoping to. But also, I'm hoping that my app brings out the audiobooks for me to follow along with. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got two audiobooks that I'm going through right now, plus the book that I haven't got audio through. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to completing the Wings and Ruin, because that's getting really good. That's getting into some really juicy stuff. Oh my god. That's getting into some juicy stuff. I'm not going to draw anything from the bag today. That's going to be a Sunday thing. I think. So Sundays is when we're going to draw out a book. I think that's a good thing, because I've still got these 4 books that I'm currently reading, and we've finished The Cruel Prince, and I can't wait to get my second book. Oh, and then I'll have the whole series. I think I'll just buy the whole series, really. I want to just buy the whole series. That's like with Cuttiepiie. I want to buy the whole series, but I know in my brain, if I just buy a book by book, and it will give me that, oh, yes, the next book. I can go buy it instead of just going to my shelf and going, next book. I think I like the going shopping and picking out that next book, and the finding out what the next story is, and finding, like, it's in the back of the book. Like, I'll show you. Give me a second. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. Like, this is the first part of the next book, right? I haven't read it. I'm not going to read it. See, to everyone, I'm not reading it. I don't. Like, if there's extra bits of the next book, I don't read it. And I like that, because then I can go, well, I've gone to the next book with fresh brain. I've gone to the book with not knowing anything until I read that first chapter. Like, with this first chapter, this chapter made me laugh. Like, if you guys haven't seen the inside of the book, that's chapter 1. And I laughed, and I was like, that's funny. That's just hilarious. So I read that book. I read it, and then I read it, and then I just keep going and going, and then it got more interesting and more interesting, and by the end I was like, what? You know. Yeah. The Cruel Prince was a book that I was shy to get into. When I picked it out of the bag, I was like, oh, okay, yep. I hemmed and hawed about it. I was like, I don't know. But I've heard a lot of people say it's really, really good. And I agree. Like, yes. If you guys are on Goodreads, or if you are on Everland, or if you are on, I don't know what other one is. I'm on this other app as well that I do book review. Like, I'll put book reviews and stuff, and you can see the process that I'm in. It shows like what page and percentage I am on with the books, and my process with the books and so forth. So I will have to, I think I'll put it in here somewhere before I go. But yeah, there's just, oh, love it. I think I will be, yeah, so Sundays will be when we pick out a new book. It probably won't be this, I think, yeah, this is 21 hours, 17, 18. So this is Wednesday, so Thursday night, Friday morning, roughly. It should take me about 2 to 3 days to finish this. So Friday I would have, hopefully, cross fingers, finished this. And then Saturday I can continue this one, or switch between them both. But I don't really do that. But yeah, I think I will once I finish the big pink book, I'll divulge into this one, and then that means this Sunday I won't be picking out the bag because I still got Powerless to finish. And I've got the audiobook for that, and I've got the audiobook for this. I want to finish the 2 audiobooks and go from there, of course. So yeah, I think I'll just put these three books. These 3 books are going to go back on the shelf so I can completely finish this one, and then I'll go and get the Powerless audiobook sorted, like done, dusted, after I finish Enchantra. So the books that I'm going to go through is this one, and then we're going to do Phantasma on Saturday. Enchantra. And then once I finish that will take me about a week. Hopefully by next Wednesday I should be at least halfway or nearly finished on Enchantra, hopefully. And then it'll be Powerless. Powerless will only take me about another 4 days, about 4 days. And then I'll have Hitched by then, of course. And then we'll have Hitched, and then it'll be Hitched. So, but anyway, I will put in the title what the app that I use to do my processing with my books and things, and I post a lot of things in that chat. So, but yeah, I will definitely put that in. I will see you guys all next time. So next time is Sunday. I'll give you guys an update on where I am for the 3 books, and I will see you guys all then. Bye.